Hey guys, so I'm about to play Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri, and presumably you are about to watch, so let's get started. Just gonna start a new game. Customize map, I'll leave the size default, water coverage default, erosion default, native life default. Okay, pretty much everything default. Difficulty is gonna be the hardest level. And for the rules, I have them all on default, except I can choose what to research. Normally in this game it's sort of random, and I can't save the game at all unless I'm going to exit, so we're screwed, because no saving. Anyway, let's get started. So if you don't know the game, I'll just introduce the factions to you really quickly. We've got Gaia's stepdaughters, which are the badass space hippies. Essentially, they breathe the native life and unleash it on the other factions. We've got China in space. We've got the technocracy with the stereotypical scientific Russian dude. We've got an ultra free market faction. We've got a bunch of dicks, a bunch of religious dicks, and a bunch of pussies. Or they're the UN guys, so yeah, they just do their democracy thing and bitch at you if you commit any atrocities. You know how it goes. So we're gonna be Space China because frankly I just like them the most.
Learn to overcome the crass demands of flesh and bone, for they warp the matrix through which we perceive the world. Extend your awareness outward, beyond the self of body, to embrace the self of group and the self of humanity. The goals of the group and the greater race are transcendent, and to embrace them is to achieve enlightenment. Chairman Shen Jiyang, SS on Mind and Matter.
I love that guy's voice. You know, I'm actually commissioning a plush of him from someone on DeviantArt. I think that's great. Anyway, here's the game. Enter a name for our first base, the Hive. So, before I start, in case you guys didn't see the intro for this game, which I'm going to annotate in, pretty much the story so far is that the Earth got screwed, so a bunch of people went into space to go to Alpha Centauri, and then they all split up into factions, and infighting time, so let's get to it. The units we start with are a scout patrol, which is just like a scout unit. You can attack and defend, but you can see in the stats only has 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 movement, so it's not really that good at anything. And we've got a colony pod to start new bases. So yeah, these round things you see, I call them pizzas. They're starship components. You can salvage them and they can have resources or technology or whatever inside them. So let's start by gathering up some pizzas and finding a good place for our second base.
Production complete.
And here's our second scout. Cool, cool, cool. It's got a pizza.
Data pod recovered.
And it's got a tech inside, so let's find out what that is.
Resources exist to be consumed, and consumed they will be. If not by this generation, then by some future. By what right does this forgotten future seek to deny us our birthright? None, I say. Let us take what is ours, chew and eat our fill. CEO Nwabude K. Morgan, The Ethics of Greed.
Cool, so now we can make better armor. The Ethics of Greed is a great name for a book, by the way. Also, if you click this button, you just get some generic info about the tech, like first colonies lack any factories or industry, creation of an industrial base is a high priority, small-scale manufacturing, primitive assembly lines, simple currency. Cool, cool, cool. So, now we've actually got an economy pretty much in game story terms. And now we can build a synth metal sentinel unit, which has 2 armor. The really cool thing, by the way, is you can design all your own units in this game. Like, you can see chassis, weapon, shield, special abilities, whatever. And the level 1 weapon is just hand weapons. I think that's great. I imagine these guys running around with battle axes or whatever, because even in space, that's pretty goddamn cool. So yeah, we've got those. I'll change production to them, actually. It'll be good to have them. And send this scout over in a different direction. And let's just keep looking for a good base site. Oh, there's another pizza.
Nutrient resources.
It has nutrients inside, so that bonus gets, or that square gets a bonus to nutrients now. The way nutrients work in this is they're the apples that you see here, and you collect apples and they fill up this box, and once you have enough apples and the box is completely full, it turns into a new person, because that's how reproduction works in the future with apples. It's true. So yeah, more scouting, more pizzas. A monolith is really good. They give you a bunch of resources and they can upgrade all your units. Like I go investigate, then experience upgrade.
Turn complete.
So yeah, 2 of every resource. That's good. Actually, yeah, more scouting. Fun, fun, fun. Trying to think of where I should put this base. I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah. And now you can choose what to research. Our options are faster units, the internet, or social psych. So, let's research the internet, because I love the internet. I love you guys. I actually don't know why I'm saying that. I have no idea who's watching this, but whatever, internet time.
Indigenous life forms.
Alright, so one of the pizzas had mind worms in it. Pretty much what those are the native life that like to kill all your stuff. So, let's see if my guy dies or not. Next turn at least. But yeah, there they are. Also see this red stuff? That is the xenofungus, which spawns mind worms. So typically you want to avoid starting new bases next to it if you can avoid it. So I was going to switch production to a colony pod there, but I forgot. My bad. Let's get this pizza.
Energy resources.
Energy bonus there. New base. Fecundity Tower. I don't know how to pronounce that actually. And yeah, scout patrol there for defense. Oh hey, my guy didn't die. That's cool. I'll just send it back to my main base now for defense. And keep scouting with this one. Scout all the things. Get all the pizzas. It's full of money. Energy is money in this game. Like you buy whatever you want with boxes full of batteries.
The righteous need not cower before the drumbeat of human progress. Though the song of yesterday fades into the challenge of tomorrow, God still watches and judges us. Evil lurks in the data links, as it lurked in the streets of yesteryear. But it was never the streets that were evil. Sister Miriam Godwinson, The Blessed Struggle.
Cool, so now we can... or the tech description for this is... There are computers aboard the Unity, which is the spaceship, and now we can connect them together into information networks. Now we can build network nodes for faster research. So that's cool. So now our options are mobility, ecology, genetics, some science thing, polymorphic software, which lets you build artillery, by the way, social psych, free market, and energy banks, or lasers. Frankly, I always play as an asshole in games like this, so I'm going lasers. And yeah, our first discovery, 9 years after planetfall. University beat us by 1 year. That's not too bad. Oh hey, a pizza.
Indigenous life
Full
form.
of worms. And we didn't die. I'm getting really lucky with fighting the worms. there. Or I sent my guy to defend the base.
Nutrient resources.
Pizza full of nutrients. That's always good. The Garland Crater is a landmark that I found, so I'll build a base there sometime.
Bot recovered.
This pizza had a rover inside. Those are pretty much scout patrols, but they can move 2 tiles in a turn, so they're a bit better for scouting.
Drone riots.
I've got riots there because I don't have any defense unit. Scout patrol's coming soon, though. Oh, I found the university. So yeah, let's talk to this guy. His base is undefended, so I'm going to try to threaten some tech out of him. So I am not going to sign a treaty of friendship, because I want to go to war with this guy later. And let's see if we can trade tech. Oh, doesn't want to trade tech. Oh dear.
Bot recovered.
That pizza had a river inside. Does he want to talk yet? Yeah, now he does. No treaty. I have a proposal to make. I desire access to your research data to refrain from crushing you like a bug.
Once a man has changed the relationship between himself and his environment, he cannot return to the blissful ignorance he left. Motion of necessity involves a change in perspective. Commissioner Pravin Lal, A Social History of Planet.
By the way, I love how they have this sort of bioscan here. It's so 90s. So yeah, early colonists learned the importance of reconnaissance and self-defense. Doctrine mobility formalizes these, representing the first attempts at an organized defense policy. So that's cool. I can make faster units. Like scout rovers. Cool, cool, cool. I'll just go down this river, see what I can find. Oh, there's a pizza there.
Indigenous life
And
form.
a pizza full of worms. Let's see, I'm gonna design a fast defense unit so I can move it between bases if I need to. Scout skirmisher. Sounds good. Let's build that. And, where am I gonna put this base? We've got some... I'm gonna hope this is a peninsula that goes out a little further, and just put the base there. So, yeah, you just saw the rover pulling back, Sid was losing combat. That's a cool thing about them that they can do. I'll just get this
Nutrient
pizza.
resources.
Oh, it's got a tech inside.
Scientific theories are judged by the coherence they lend to our natural experience and the simplicity with which they do so. The grand principle of the heavens balances on the razor's edge of truth. Commissioner Pravin Lal, A History of Science.
Cool. So yeah, I got lasers. So, yeah, laser infantry is the thing I can make, and laser rovers, or recon rovers they're called. Can I threaten him for more attack? Probably not. Yeah, he's ignoring me. I could take the base now, but the population is so low that if I do, it won't become my base, it'll just be razed to the ground. So I'll wait for it to grow a little bit, and also until I have better units before I declare war on him.
Bot recovered.
And yeah, found a pizza full of money. Do some more scouting. Let's get this into position. So now I have to choose a new thing to research because I just got lasers for free. I'm going to go with nonlinear mathematics for particle impactors, which are better weapons than lasers. Once I get those out, then I'm going to go to war. Probably.
Production complete.
Should I kill that worm or pull back? I don't really have anywhere to pull back to, since they can move through the fungus really quickly. So they'd be able to catch me wherever I go. So I'll just attack it now and hope for the best. Awesome, that worked. Cool. Yeah, let us keep exploring then. See what we find. Got a scout patrol here. Let's work on... what should I make? The internet or units? Make a scout skirmisher here too. Get some defense set up. Keep moving along. He's got a unity rover there. So yeah, that's just what I have here. I'm not too worried about that. I'll go through the fungus.
Indigenous life form.
I guess I won't go through the fungus. I'll kill the worm though. Cool. I'm not sure if I should pull this rover back somewhere else or let it heal. Letting it heal next to the fungus might be sort of dangerous. Whatever, I'll do it anyway. Hope for the best. It's rocky here, so I can't start a colony there. Whatever, I'll put it right here. This is a decent place. I've got geothermal water here for energy bonuses. So let's do that. Great collective. And down to scout skirmisher there.
Turret complete.
Should I hurry production here?
Request confirmation.
I could. Yeah, I'll do that. He's talking to me. Wants me to get out of his territory. I suppose I don't blame him. Space hippies have discovered secrets of the human brain, so they get a free attack.
Production complete.
And yeah, there's my first prototype complete. That's scout skirmisher. What should I make now? I should check how long it is until I have the particle impactors, actually. They're coming in 3 turns. Alright. So I'll just set production to laser over and then change over to a impact rover once I have the tech for those. And yeah, keep healing here. Let's pick up that pizza. Oh, I can't pick it up, the rover's in the way. Just explore another way then. I love all the sounds the units make, by the way. That's a cool sound. I like that sound. Heal some more. Oh, he had a boat. That's cool. I like boats. Oh, he's got a spy, or a probe team. They can, like, buy out your units and steal your tech, so I'm gonna have to watch out for that, because I don't have any probe teams of my own yet to counter it with. Cool.
There are 2 kinds of scientific progress. The methodical experimentation and categorization which gradually extend the boundaries of knowledge, and the revolutionary leap of genius which redefines and transcends those boundaries. Acknowledging our debt to the former, we yearn, nonetheless, for the latter. Academician Prokhor Zakharov, address to the faculty.
Cool. So, by using the power of information networks to speed calculations, researchers make great strides in nonlinear mathematics with significant military applications. Cool, cool, cool. And yeah, there's our impact speeder, impact infantry, impact rover. Next I'll research high energy chemistry for better armor. It also lets you make chemical weapons, but I'm not going to go with those because then everyone hates you.
Production complete.
And yeah, let's just keep scouting. Over here we can start work on another impact speeder. Yeah, let's go with that. Still wants me to get out of this territory. Just travel down the river. Looks like there's a dead end here. Alright. Hopefully I can find another faction somewhere too. And we're not not just on an island. I hate starting on islands. Pizza.
Nutrient resources. Production complete.
Oh, he founded 2 bases in 1 turn. That's cool, I guess. My speeder is coming. 5 turns. 19. 45. Wow. Oh, I went over the limit, so I'm getting a production penalty. So I'll change to police state to raise that limit. The cool thing about Space China is you can go police state without any penalties. So, that's cool. Yeah, now it drops to 23 turns. Turn complete. Guess not. Yeah. Just looking around. Defend. Zoom on. What's he have for defense? Just a scout patrol in there. That won't be too hard to take out. Oh, there are the Morganites, the capitalist dudes. So yeah, let's talk to them. Oh, he really likes me. That's the best diplomatic status you can have. And he wants to sell me the Space Hippie's phone number for 25 bucks. But no thanks. So yeah, let's trade some tech.
Planet's atmosphere, though a gasping death to humans and most animals, is paradise for earth plants. The high nitrate content of the soil and the rich yellow sunlight bring an abundant harvest wherever adjustments can be made for the unusual soil conditions. Lady Deidre Sky, A Comparative Biology of Planet.
So yeah, now I can make terraform units. There they are. And, yeah, trade more tech.
If you can discover a better way of life than office holding for your future rulers, a well-governed city becomes a possibility. For only in such a state will those rule who are truly rich, not in gold, but in the wealth that makes happiness, a good and wise life. Plato, The Republic, Data Links.
Cool, trade even more.
There are only 2 ways in which we can account for a necessary agreement of experience with the concepts of its objects. Either experience makes these concepts possible, or these concepts make experience possible. Immanuel Kant, Critique of Pure Reason, Data Links.
Now I can go fundamentalist, but I don't really want to do that. And yeah, just got a treaty of friendship going with this guy. Does he have any more? I'm gonna try to get a formal alliance. Cool. So that happened. Now I can beg him for the other factions' comm data for free. So yeah. Does he have any more tech to trade? Probably not. Oh, he does, but he doesn't want to give me it. Cool. And there's his stuff way up there. Yeah, looks like I am alone on an island with the university. Or the land could stretch this way for a bit. I don't know yet. Oh, I'm in first place with the rankings. That's good. Let's talk to the space hippies. Quarrelsome. Oh dear. She wants to give me 20 bucks for the university's phone number. Sure. And she wants my tech. Only in exchange for hers, though. Yeah, she just wants it free. Guess not. Yeah, I'll get a treaty of friendship with her. And let's see if we can trade any tech. Guess not. Alright, whatever. And yeah, this will be a decent place for a base, like on this peninsula with the mineral bonuses in range. And the energy bonus. It's a really good place, actually. I don't want to trade my tech for a map. I'll trade tech for his tech, though.
He held his arm too stiffly, and so was thrown back repeatedly, until at last I seized his forearm and snapped it back against itself. His training suffered while the arm healed, of course, but I felt this was a lesson he must learn early, and well. Spartan Kell, honing the key.
Badass. So yeah, now I can make boats. Mobility only takes land force into account. Flexibility is both coordination and cooperation between forces made possible by control of the sea. So that's cool. There's a transport ship, and impact foil. Sea formers, just terraformers in the water. You can plant kelp forests and whatnot. You can start sea bases. And let's see if we trade more tech. Oh, I guess not. I'm an inhuman monster now. I don't blame him though. I mean, I've really been pissing him off by just camping all my guys in his territory.
Production complete.
Oh, my impact speeder is done. Let's make more. Or, no, I'll go with the terraform unit. For here, he's got a synth metal unit, scouts, and a spy. And, oh, can't go there. Scout and a spy. I'm really going to have to watch out for those, or he's just going to buy out all my units. I'm going to check if Morgan's got more tech to trade. Oh, well. He's offering me money, sure. Still doesn't want to give me any tech, though. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll just leave my guy here. Camp out for a bit there. And yeah. Check what he's got in his main base too.
Production complete.
Yeah, that's just the basic rover, so I'm not too worried about that. Here's my former unit. With Police State 4 is the limit of units you can have per base before you have to start paying extra upkeep, so I won't make units here anymore, just make a network node, I guess. Actually, no, I'll make a colony pod. More base is always good. And yeah, let's start improving the area. Let's get this speeder over and deployed. Make a sea former. Just got a synth metal unit there. We'll just wait here. Try to bully some tech out of him now and see how that goes. He's got an artillery unit, but artillery really sucks in this game, so I'm not concerned about that. Oh, he does want to trade tech. Yeah, that's good.
If our society seems more nihilistic than that of previous eras, perhaps this is simply a sign of our maturity as a sentient species. As our collective consciousness expands beyond a crucial point, we are at last ready to accept life's fundamental truth, that life's only purpose is life itself. Chairman Shen Jiyang, looking God in the eye.
I love that quote. And looking God in the eye is the best name for a book. So yeah, once the colonists discover how to survive, they focus on recreating some of the organizational tools left behind on Earth. And yeah, planetary network standards. So now we can make our own probe team, spy things, and we can go planned economy, which is really good for space China because they don't have any penalties for going planned. So yeah, probe team, planned. Let's switch over now. Perfect. I'm not going to trade for polymorphic software, though. I figure he's going to surrender soonish, and... Where am I going with this? Yeah, I'll trade for it, but only for my less developed tech.
Technological advance is an inherently iterative process. One does not simply take sand from the beach and produce a data probe. We use crude tools to fashion better tools, and then our better tools to fashion more precise tools, and so on. Each minor refinement is a step in the process, and all of the steps must be taken. Chairman Shen Jiyang, looking God in the eye.
When I first played this game, I thought the quote for this tech was one of the lamest things there was. Like, I mean, it's pretty obvious that technological advance is iterative, but thing is, once you get like further developed in the tech tree and you start getting genetically engineered humans and cloning and all that stuff, you realize that this is also Yang's position on humanity, like that human evolution is iterative, and like the replacement of people with genetically engineered people and everything, and cyborgs, so it's really cool that way. Cool. Cool. And yeah, now we can make artillery. Wants a treaty of friendship, but I cannot accept such a restrictive agreement. And my affection cannot be purchased. Yeah, I'll try to bully him into giving me tech now. Oh, hey.
We hold life to be sacred, but we also know the foundation of life consists of a stream of codes, not so different from the successive frames of a watchlet. Why then cannot we cut one code short here and start another there? Is life so fragile that it can withstand no tempering? Does the sacred brook no improvement? Chairman Shen Jiyang, Dynamics of Mind.
I'm surprised I was able to get that, actually. I didn't think he would be that intimidated, so... I'm not going to go to war yet, I'm just going to see if I can milk him for more techs. And just, like, keep working on a military build-up for now. I'll change production here to my own probe team, because he can't buy out my units if I have a probe team in the same square. So I'll just get some insurance against him doing that. And yeah, let's build a farm. Camp out here.
Enemy project initiated.
He's starting to wonder. He's talking to me again, quarrelsome now. He doesn't want me close to his base. I don't blame him. Yeah.
Enemy project initiated.
Space hippies all starting a project. I'm gonna want to get that one. So... yeah. Cool. Cool.
Terraform complete.
It's like Morgan is getting invaded by the native life. They have, their worm transports or whatever. So, yeah, I've got a farm here, so I'm getting one more apple than before. I'll put down a solar collector there as
Production
well.
complete.
And yeah, you can see I'm 1 over my limit, but the colony pod's going to disappear when I start a new base anyway, so that doesn't really matter. I'll go Genome Project as well. I want to beat the hippies to it. And where should I put this? Maybe over here or something. Yeah, I'll go with that. Should I go more in this direction? It's probably just all fungus here. I'll check it out anyway.
Production complete.
Cool, my spy is done, so now I can attack soonish without having to worry too much. Got some recycling tanks here for a resource bonus. And yeah, just keep the colony pod. Oh, he's got impact rovers now too. Looks like I waited too long. Didn't try to bully him into stuff anyway, though. Oh, he's not intimidated anymore. Well, I guess I have to make good on my promise. Break truce. Cool. Won the first Hive battle victory. And we're at war. So, let's move up. And, yeah. Oh, should have moved that away. My bad. Lost my spy. So, I'm gonna have to take out this, city in 1 turn, so that his spy doesn't get me back. Hopefully that'll work. Yeah. Attacking time. Cool.
Combat report.
And yeah, first conquest on planet. Congratulations, me. Let's make a scout skirmisher for defense. And yeah, he is not really into going for peace yet. So I'm gonna keep going, see what else I can get. Or of his cities, I mean. It's too bad I lost my spy, though. Whatever. We've got this. Oh, his spy's not even in this city. So, looks like he's not going to buy my stuff out next turn. Cool.
Terraform complete. Project initiated. Production complete.
There's a spy. Good thing I have defense units that can move 2 squares, though, so I can do stuff like this. And, yeah, let's take out that next city now. Yeah, I'm going to start with this one. And I'll take it with the Scout Patrol, because when you take a city, the unit that takes it automatically gets full health as a sort of bonus, so... yeah, full health. Does he want to surrender yet? He just wants peace. Okay. Well, we're doing better. Cool. Cool. I want to split my units between these two bases, so I don't lose everything if he manages to buy one of them out. So, what should I do here? I'll start building a road to Fecundity Tower. Here I'll change production to the internet. No recycling tank. And let's start some sea forming. Plant a kelp forest.
Drone riots.
I've got riots because I don't have enough defense in this city. It's my fault. Wait. Yeah, I do. I have this scout skirmisher here. So I don't have to worry about that. And yeah, let's move out again. With these 3 impact speeders. I keep calling them rovers, even though they're speeders. The rovers, yeah, the rovers are the slightly armored ones. I have these unarmored, because they're cheaper that way. Leave the scout in for defense. And what's he got in there? Laser squad and a scout patrol. I'm probably going to lose this rover then, because the laser squad's going to attack it. Yeah, why did I think it was a good idea to move so close? Whatever. Defend. What I really like about this game, in addition to just like being a raw strategy game, it's actually got a plot. So yeah, here it is. Walking alone through the corridors of the Hive, security reports on the horrific mindworms. They threaten to overwhelm base perimeters in several sectors. Not really. Victims are paralyzed with psi-induced terror and then experience an unimaginably excruciating death as the worms burrow into the brain to implant their ravenous larvae. And only the most disciplined security squads can overcome their fear long enough to trigger the flame guns. So, I don't know, or I don't remember if I already explained this, but the mindworms, they completely ignore all weapons and armor. It's only based on which unit has higher morale. So, that's cool.
Drone riots have ended.
Later, once you have the tech to breed them, they're useful in case you're much lower tech than your enemies. But I think I'm doing well in tech this game. Mostly because I'm being a dick.
Drone riots.
Yeah. Oh hey, he didn't attack my speeder. So, yeah. And yeah, now I can take that city. It's going to be erased because it's only got 1 population, but yeah. Now he's talking to me. He wants a truce. No thanks. He still doesn't want to surrender. I'm impressed. I think I should actually change production to a spy. I'm worried he's going to buy me out.
Drone riots.
I can't do that. Or I can't hurry production. Yeah, I will stick with a scout skirmisher for defense then. Yeah, cool. And yeah, let's keep moving towards him. I'm not gonna kill the former, hopefully it'll just keep improving the territory here. Oh, it's blocking my path. I guess I do have to kill it.
Perhaps a careful review of your options is in order.
This is a terrible place for a base, completely surrounded by fungus. Whatever. Seat of proper thought.
Request
I'm
confirmation.
gonna hurry production here so it doesn't get killed the first turn, or the next turn.
Drone riots have ended.
And yeah, let's get moving. Let's heal that. Heal. recycling tanks, so the city gets more resources. Or should I make formers and start clearing the fungus? It's gonna take forever. I'm gonna make the recycling tanks first. He's got a spy in that square. It's not good. What should I do about that? From here he can... yeah, he can get to my city. So the plan is... move the scout here to block his path. And move the rover into the city. Good, that works.
Indigenous life forms. Indigenous life forms.
Wow, that was bad luck. And yeah, let's plant a forest here. Got some kelp formed there, so it's giving a good amount of food. It should give 3, but I don't have the tech to gather more than 2 food from every square yet. And let's put down a sea mine there.
Production complete.
I have no idea which square the spy went into. I think it was this one. Let's hope it was. Oh yeah, I was right. So, let's kill it. Cool. Cool. Just keep healing this rover for a bit. Let's make our own probe team. Actually, I'll make it in this space. We'll just work on infrastructure here. Get recycling tanks. And yeah, let's keep moving. See what we find. Kelp expands. See how fast those move through the fungus? It's scary. I'm gonna use the scout patrol to try to get it to level up since it's only at green now. Cool. And, yeah. Heal. Get in there. Heal for a turn, then I'm gonna attack this with both rovers at the same turn.
Production complete.
I love the music in this game, by the way. It's all cool. Oh, hey. Base died just from that. He's ignoring my transmissions now. Looks like he's pissed. Yeah, now let's work on the spy here. Send this rover out. Yeah, they're gonna have riots again now, so I need a doctor there. Hold position. Hold position. Hold position.
Complete.
Oh, there's a believer rover. The religious faction. The fundamentalists. Wonder how they got here. Anyway, yeah, here's my forest. Forests are good. Let's put a road down there. And do I want to move towards the believers or not? I'm not sure if they're going to be pissed off at me. They probably will, because I went police state instead of fundamentalist. Yeah, I'll just park my rover here and have them come to me. Because that way it'll be my turn if they do declare war. And then I'll get the attack instead of them. Like you can see the speeder, 4 attack, 1 defense. So I never want to be caught defending with these. And yeah, I will just park it here.
At atrociously high energy states, the properties of matter change subtly and new miracles become possible. The plasma accretion process is now dangerous and difficult to control, but its products will soon become commonplace in our society. Sister Miriam Godwinson, The Lord Works.
Cool. Cool, new tech, better armor, and chemical weapons. So yeah, 3 armor units. Should I get democracy, and then I can go gene splicing, or empathy, so I can breed the mind worms. And the empath guild is a really useful wonder, or secret project they're called in this game, not wonder. I'm gonna go empathy.
It is every citizen's final duty to go into the tanks and to become one with all the people. Chairman Shen Jiyang. Ethics for tomorrow.
I love that quote. Yang is such a great guy. Just got a research bonus going here. And see if I can trade tech with anyone. He just wants to sell me tech. I don't want to pay money. Maybe the space hippies. So, yeah, let's trade some tech. She also just wants to sell me it. I don't like that. I don't like spending money. In real life or in game. No, whatever, I'm gonna advance towards the believers. And... no, I won't, I'll just go around them.
Drone riots.
Oh dear. Them riots. Should get a retcon here, actually.
Terraform complete.
So yeah, let's move up. In here they've got impact artillery, impact squid, squad, squid. I like saying squid, it's a funny word. And synth metal garrison. So I think I can take them out. Check if they want to surrender first. No. Wants to give me his tech, but his pathetic research does not impress me. Oh, this is good. I surrender, for my defeat is abject and total. If you will but have mercy upon me, I shall give you all of my energy credits, 48, and share all of my research data, and will never trouble me again. So yeah, swear a pact to serve me.
Our first challenge is to create an entire economic infrastructure, from top to bottom, out of whole cloth. No gradual evolution from previous economic systems is possible, because there is no previous economic system. Each interdependent piece must be materialized simultaneously and in perfect working order. Otherwise, the system will crash out before it ever gets off the ground. CEO Nwabuda K. Morgan, the Centauri Monopoly.
Cool. So, yeah, now I can go free market, which actually isn't too useful as space China because you have a small economy penalty, and energy bank, which makes your bases generate more money. So that's cool. So when it says submissive here and they've sworn a pact to you, they will never declare war on you unless another faction sends a spy over to one of their bases, commits an atrocity or whatever, and frames you. Then they can turn against you. But yeah, now he'll just give me all his new techs for free, and I can tell him who to go to war with and that sort of thing. So he's like my tech slave. That's a sex slave, but better. And now I can sell him all my tech. He said he gave me all his money, but the game has like an anti-bankruptcy thing and gives the AI factions free money when they're low. That's my guess, at least. I don't actually know what they do, but check it out. I have urgent need of energy credits, some of my valuable research data, and yet he offers to pay me 25. So, woo. Cool. So now I have a free source of income of just selling him techs. I do want him to be technologically advanced, because otherwise he'll just waste his time researching techs that I already have, and no one benefits from that. So yeah, now I'm working on Centauri empathy, and he's working on ethical calculus. Then I can also see that the Morganites are also doing ethical calculus. Cool. See if I can trade tech with anyone. He wants a loan. Yeah, I'll give him a loan. If you rob me, you shall feel my wrath. Say that to people in real life when they ask you for money. He hates that I went planned economy, so we're definitely going to end up at war soon. But I'm hoping not before he pays off his debt. That was sort of a gamble, letting him borrow my money. And yeah, let's see if we can trade any tech. I guess not. What about the space hippies? Yeah, she's not prepared to authorize access to her research. I shed a tear. See if Zakharov has anyone's phone number. Comlink frequencies. Cool, so now I can talk to the believers. Yeah, I'll do it. Quarrelsome. She wants nonlinear mathematics, which is the impact weapons. I don't want to give her better weapons since she's a warlike faction. And there can be only one, and that's me, so nothing for her. She prays that I will find the Lord's salvation while my soul can still be saved. That's cool. That's straight tech. Her secrets shall remain her own. Oh dear. Well, now I don't know what to do. I'll just keep making more bases for now. Oh man, listening to me being sick must be annoying for you guys. I'll see if I can edit any of it out, though. Hopefully I can. Yeah. I'll just actually finish scouting my island. That's a good idea. Oh wow, believers just went to war with me, like that. So, Zakharov, I have a proposal to make. A joint attack on my enemy, the believers. And in return, I offer my goodwill and friendship. Oh hey, they're already at war. That's a surprise. So it looks like I'm gonna have to start building boats now.
Perhaps a careful review of an option.
Cool. So I'll just leave these two speeders in there for now.
Drone raids have ended.
And this one will be my explorer. Let's keep moving, yeah.
Terraform complete.
Anti-forest there as well. Mining platform is done, so getting a good amount of resources from that square now. Yeah, let's just keep improving the ocean tiles. That would be a good one. It's out of reach of this base, but I can start a sea base around here. With the ocean colony pods.
Production complete.
So, yeah, let's make a sea colony pod. Ocean colony pod. I don't know why I call it an ocean colony pod. Of course I do, because it's in the ocean. Should I do that actually? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
Production complete.
Actually, I'll do Genome Project here.
Project initiated.
And switch my capital over to the Merchant Exchange, since that generates more money. And you always want to have that in your capital, because the further away a city is from your capital, the more money it loses from inefficiency. So if I put that in my capital, I won't lose any money that it generates to inefficiency. So that's just the best place for it.
Initiated.
And then money is also used for research, so I'll get techs faster.
Turn complete. Production complete.
Actually, it looks like I should make another defense unit here first, so that they stop rioting. Might as well make a plasma prototype. There I've got my probe team that I don't actually need anymore. Let's make a plasma skirmisher there too. And yeah, keep scouting. Oh, there's a pizza.
Nutrient resources.
A pizza of apples. And
indigenous life forms.
Worms. Oh dear. Hope I don't lose that rover. They're pretty expensive. So yeah, I've got a forest there. This forest generating a bunch of resources now. Let's build a road. Oh, forest expands.
The entire character of a base and its inhabitants can be absorbed in a quick trip to the Rec Commons. The sweaty arenas of Fort Legion, the glittering gambling halls of Morgan Bank, the sunny lovers' trysts in Gaia's High Garden, or the somber reading rooms of UN headquarters. Even the feeding bay at the Hive gives stark insight into the sleeping demons of Yang's communal utopia. Commissioner Pravin Lal, A Social History of Planet.
Cool. So I don't need that doctor anymore. People are happy with the Rec Commons. And what should I make now? Before I used to be at my limit, but then I just lost that rover, so yeah. Let's make a former. This place needs some improvement.
Turn complete.
Or I guess it's getting some from this former, but more is better. That's how it always works.
Turn complete.
Is there seriously nothing happening? I guess so. Oh, believers are here. Cool. So let's get this former over to... where? Where do I want this? Why did I even build a road there? I should have just built one in that square. And who's dumb? Alright, yeah.
Terraform complete.
The Morganites want. Oh cool, trading tech. Finally. Try to give them lasers instead of level 3 armor.
Some vices miss what is right because they are deficient. Others because they are excessive in feelings or in actions, while virtue finds and chooses the mean. Aristotle, Nicomachean Ethics, Data Links.
So, sorry it took so long to start talking, but that's really cool. If you guys haven't heard of ethical calculus before, it's the idea that you can create mathematical formulas for what the best possible behavior is, and I think that's a really cool idea. I don't know about you guys. And now he renounces our pact of brotherhood, so that I don't plunge this world into the abyss of communism and nationalized industry. Alright, so we're not allies anymore.
Production complete.
That's too bad. Zakharov have anything for me? Oh yeah, there's a tech for me.
In the borehole pressure mines 100 kilometers beneath planet's surface, at the Mohorovičić discontinuity where crust gives way to mantle, temperatures often reach levels well in excess of 1,000 degrees Celsius. Exploitation of planet's resources under such brutal conditions has required quantum advances in robotic and teleoperational technology. Morgan Industries Limited Annual Report.
This one has a really good description for it. The creation of planetary networks and the widespread adoption of industrial economics lead to rapid industrialization, lacking the traditional mass of Earth's working class. Leaders develop industrial automation, building modest factories where all repetitive, non-skilled jobs, from janitor to VP of sales, are handled by sophisticated robots. I love that they described it that way. That's great. And yeah, now I can build supply crawlers, which are good. And let's try to sell him some of my tech. Oh, I don't actually have anything new. Huh. What's he researching? Nothing. I'll change to something next turn. Let's see, what do I want to do about that rover? I think I'll just, do nothing, since my guys are all better on defense. And, I'll check if the hippies want to trade. I guess not. Maybe I can get an alliance with them, though. Oh, she suspects to speak pact with me now would be to cement my designs for planetary supremacy. She is right. So, what do I do with the sea farmer? Keep improving. Start improving around here, since this is where I'm going to put my sea base. Is it? Like, right over... Yeah, this right here is a really good spot. Build a kelp farm. Build a regular farm. Let's start a weather paradigm here.
Project initiated.
For faster terraforming. And let's start spamming forests.
Drone riots have ended.
Alright, so looks like this base is about to get warmed. That's too bad. Let's make a plasma skirmisher. And hurry that.
Drone riots.
I can't hurry that.
Drone riots.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, there's a pizza there. I didn't notice that before. Let's build a forest. Make a children's creche. So that city gets faster growth. They're about to finish the space hippies were about to finish the Human Genome Project. So I'm gonna be a dick, and hope they don't mind, by switching to it myself.
Project initiated.
And hurrying production. Actually, do you want to do this at this space, or a different one? I doubt I could afford hurrying a different...
initiated.
Yeah, I can.
Project initiated.
I'll just hurry it here.
Request confirmation.
And, yeah. Fortify. Calc expands. They're nearing a major breakthrough.
Production complete.
Just finished it. Normally whenever you finish the secret project, it gives you a pretty cool video with, just like a sort of overview of it. For me, it's not. I had to disable that because I'm forcing the game into windowed mode so I can record it, and switching to videos caused it to crash in windowed mode, so yeah. Now I get an extra talent at every base. Talents are like your educated upper class, so that's good. I'm going to get less riots now. And now hippies are going weather paradigm. And... yeah, now let's actually make the merchant exchange.
Project initiated. Drone riots have ended.
Sorry, production
Request
here.
confirmation.
And see if I can trade with anyone. Yeah, looks like I can't. Is that it for this turn?
Enemy project initiated.
Alright, so Space Hippies finished Weather Paradigm.
Enemy project initiated.
Oh, they're making Empath Guild. What that does is it lets you contact all the other factions even if you don't have their phone numbers yet, and it gives you double votes in all elections. So she's going to end up becoming planetary governor if she finishes that, almost for certain. So I'm going to have to try to beat her to that once I get the tech for it.
New orders needed.
So let's make the command nexus.
Project initiated.
So now you can see the white outlined one, that's the talent. Let's get some recycling tanks. Actually finish those recycling tanks here. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. Looks fine though, okay. Oh right, that was what I was forgetting. I knew that. I really want to kill that scout rover sometime. I don't think I can though. Unless I send a rover over. Yeah, I'll do that. It's getting annoying. I'll get that pizza while I'm at it.
Terraform complete.
So, haze and clouds, -1 energy in every square for the next 10 turns. It's not good. It's generating no energy at all. Let's see, road, sure. Oh, more forest.
Turn
That's always
complete.
good.
Proper care and education for our children remains a cornerstone of our entire colonization effort. Children not only shape our future, they determine in many ways our present. Men and women work harder knowing their children are safe and close at hand. And never forget that, with children present, parents will defend their home to the death. Colonel Corazon Santiago, Planet, a survivalist's guide.
Cool. So now that city's gonna grow faster. Let's start farming around it.
Terraform complete.
Ah, they beat me to merchant
Enemy
exchange.
project initiated.
And what do the fundamentalists want? Oh, they're just saying that they're gonna attack
New
my
orders
stuff.
needed.
Right, let's make the virtual world so that the internet makes people happy,
Project
like in
initiated.
real life. Here's my sea colony pod. It's got faster growth here as well. And yeah, I'm gonna start the base over there. Should be more over here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here, and then there'll be another one around there or so. So, yeah. Let's get that pizza.
Mineral resources.
Full of minerals. Vitamins and minerals. Let's see, space hippies. Wanna trade? That's good. Yeah, let's do that.
The genetic code does not and cannot specify the nature and position of every capillary in the body or every neuron in the brain. What it can do is describe the underlying fractal pattern which creates them. Academician Prokhor Zakharov, Nonlinear Genetics.
Cool. So, I love that they do this because of ethical calculus, like, mathematically proving which morality is the best. Opposition to genetic experimentation is removed. So, I love that they're just, like, saying that so bluntly in the game that, people opposed to genetic testing are wrong. So, yeah. And... oh, so even though we're at the best diplomatic relations, you just declared war on me, because I'm planned economy. Oh, my rover. What a douche hippie. Morgan's probably gonna go to war with me too for going planned economy. Well, traded tech.
Man's unfailing capacity to believe what he prefers to be true, rather than what the evidence shows to be likely and possible, has always astounded me. We long for a caring universe which will save us from our childish mistakes, and in the face of mountains of evidence to the contrary, we will pin all our hopes on the slimmest of doubts. God has not been proven not to exist. Therefore, he must exist. Academician Prokhor Zakharov, for I have tasted the fruit.
I showed that quote to one of my really religious friends once. He was so pissed off. It was hilarious, is the point I'm trying to make. See if Zakharov has anything for us. Guess not. Well, I'll sell him some tech. Cool. Made 58 batteries off of that. What's he researching? Optical computers. Right. Forgot. Let's see, what do I need to do here? Let's make a research hospital. And by that I mean the command nexus.
Contact initiated.
Wait, I already have that gun in another place. Yeah, research hospital it is. Should I make virtual world? No, I won't. I'm going to start. Yeah, let's start some farms.
Terraform complete.
Put a forest down here, and put a base down. C Collective. Look at all those apples. That's a ton of apples. Like, whoa. My mouse is glitching up or something. Yeah, what's going on? Okay, it's better. Plasma garrison for defense.
Turn complete.
I don't need fast units if they can't get out of the base because of the water. Wait, why am I building a mine here? That'll hurt the food production. Build a solar thing instead. Let's put a road down. And, yeah. Now let's start some mines.
Production complete.
Got some recycling tanks in here. So, research hospital. Children's creche, I mean.
Terraform complete.
You know, I think that's actually good for one session, so, I'll see you guys soonish when I continue. I hope you had fun watching.